Many Christians today are always at the middle. You're constantly at the middle. You're constantly at the center, sitting on the fence. When you see evil going on, you don't say anything. You keep silence. You turn the other way. You take your eyes off. You don't speak against it. You don't speak for it. Look at the killings, for example, the killings of our brethren, our brothers and sisters, our sons and daughters, slain in their thousands in the north and parts of the southwest, in the middle belt. You have social media. You have never, in all the killings of Christians in the last 1 year, in the last 2 years, you have not made one post, one post condemning the killings, one post to say I stand for Christ, one post to condemn the irresponsibility of our government, of the leaders of this country. In your local parish, you're always at the middle. When there's an issue, you don't speak for, you don't speak against. You're always at the middle. You call it wisdom. You think you're wise. You think it's wisdom. But let me shock you. It is not wisdom. If it's wisdom in any form, it is the wisdom of man. It is carnal wisdom that God is not pleased with. Even God himself in Revelation chapter 3, he said, I wish you were hot or cold. God himself is even wishing. God is tired of you being at the middle. God hates middle Christians. I call them middle Christians. Fence Christians. There are many fence Christians today. That is one of the problems of the country. That the people who claim to be light, the people who claim to have the truth, are not speaking out the truth. You just want to please people. Let me not say this, or let them not say I said. You don't want to take a stand. You're always sitting on the fence. God asked me to remind you. He said, look, because you are neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. That's what God has already done to many of you. You're in church, you're speaking in tongues. You're in church, you're in the choir. You're in church, you're in the pulpit preaching. You're in church. In fact, you're in all the crusades and conventions and programs and all that. But you are a middle Christian. You are a middle Christian. You are a fence Christian. Always on the fence. God has spat you out of his mouth. Some of you, God will soon spit you out of his mouth. Take a stand. As a Christian, take a stand. When you see evil, call evil, evil. When you see good, call good, good. Don't always be so concerned about pleasing men, because people who are Christians who are so concerned about pleasing men end up displeasing God. Look at you displeasing God, thinking is wisdom. Be careful. God is saying, I'm going to spit you out of my mouth. You're not hot, you're not cold. We can't say you're in A, we can't say you're in B. You're just there. You're between A and B. Silence in the face of evil is an endorsement of evil. There is no middle ground in this world. Nobody goes to the war front, to the battlefield and say, I'm not fighting. You will be shot down by any of the parties. As long as you're in the battleground, you must align with the place. As a Christian, the Bible tells us that we are constantly at battle. We are at war. It says, be sober, be vigilant, for your adversary, the devil. We have an adversary. And there won't be an adversary if there is no war. Christians, there is war. And you must take a stand. As long as you don't speak out against the evils that have befallen Christians in Nigeria, you don't speak out against the evils that have befallen this country, you have taken a stand for the dark side. And in the face of God, he will spit you out of his mouth. Stop always being concerned about pleasing men. Rather, let your concern, number one focus, be on how to please the Most High God.